Early on, sensory play can be beneficial for kids to build problem-solving skills, language development, and motor skills.
And here to explain is mom, blogger, and founder of Young, Wild, and Friedman, Julie Friedman. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Before we get to all of this was super important for you, and we know the importance of sensory play for all age groups, but this really tugged at your heart. You have a personal story with it.
Yes. So my oldest daughter, she was diagnosed with some language delays and severe anxiety when she was little, and one of her doctors recommended incorporating sensory play into her daily activities because it could help calm her anxiety and help bring about language development. So I started making her these Play-Doh kits and just introducing sensory play in new, unique ways. And it's been really cool to see how it's helped her. So.
And she's really blossomed by playing with all of these, right?
Yes, we have just seen a huge difference in her anxiety and in her language development by using sensory play.
That is so cool. I didn't realize that that is how you started going down this road. At the time, were you an expert in this field?
No.
This sort of forced you to become one.
I didn't know what sensory play was. They were like, sensory play, and I was like, I need to Google that. And so I found out about it and the benefits, and I just started making up stuff and kind of took off.
That is
now
so
we have a
cool.
business.
Well, and sorry,
yeah,
Corey,
no, but every kid can really, benefit from this. So let's start here because this is really interesting. Is this a like a glitter bottle that we're going to make here?
Okay, so this is called a sensory bottle.
Okay.
And this is perfect for babies who can't really use any of this stuff yet.
Right.
But so y'all can actually make it. If you open it up.
Open this bottle?
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to add that front bottle of baby oil to it.
Oh, we're adding. And is this?
That one's open.
Oh, okay. Is this just water in here so far?
It's baby oil.
Oh, it's all baby oil.
You're gonna fill it up with baby oil.
Okay. I'll try not to spill this.
Yeah, I know. Do your best.
So all the way up.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you can pick if you want it to be purple or black. We have two food colors. We're making like a galaxy themed
Okay,
one.
let's do the purple.
Okay.
Right.
You don't want to do black
just
like my
use
heart?
that little spoon and scoop a little bit in there. You don't need much at all.
Okay, let me do this.
What kind of colorant is this? Like, where do people find that?
Okay, so if you're using baby oil as the base, you're going to want to use candy coloring because it mixes with oil.
Oh,
so
okay.
This is candy coloring.
Cool.
And I got it at Michael's.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, and then add some glitter. You can do the stars and both of them.
Got it.
This is fun too because you can pick out whatever you have at home, right?
Totally. Yeah, you don't have to buy anything.
Yeah, and I was gonna say the exact same thing. This is very accessible and doesn't cost a lot of money for people to create these things.
Okay, so you'll want to, if moms, you want to glue the lid on so you don't
take it.
end up with baby oil all over your house.
Can you imagine?
Okay, now give it a little shake. Mix it up. All right, and there it is. It's a little galaxy sensory bottle. So moms, you can use this at home for babies just to, they can see it all swirl around, but then also you can kind of use it as a timeout timer. So if they need a cool down or they just need to calm down, you can shake this up and say, when the stars settle, we can try again with
Julie, I love that.
And while this may not seem like much to a lot of folks, this science shows that this is actually helping cognitive development, right?
Yeah, definitely.
As those neural pathways are forming.
Yes, sensory play has a lot of benefits, and cognitive growth is definitely one of them. And now we can get to the fine motor skills, which is another one. So this one's for toddlers. So you would pour in these little black beans. You can use any dry base. So you could use pasta or dyed rice like we have up front, or just black beans or any type of beans.
And you're pouring them into just any container then?
Yes, any like bin is great. So we're doing kind of a space themed bin. So we were gonna add some of these little space items. We're gonna use them for both of these. So a few astronauts, and we've got like...
Oh, I get it. So these bouncy balls they're like planets.
They're planets.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
aliens, of course.
Yeah, and then we have these like different like scoopers and things that your kids can use just to transfer and scoop and pour, and you can do it into the little buckets.
Oh, that's awesome. So then you're looking,
They can also use like little tongs to work on their fine motor skills by like picking up little items and working on growing those, building those fine motor skills.
That is very clever.
And another like fun aspect that you can add into this dry bin is you can add anything that's magnetic. So nuts and bolts or jingle bells, paper clips, whatever you want. And you can put them in, and then you can buy these magnetic wands. This one's from Lakeshore, but you can get them online. and then they can scoop out all of the different little magnetic items using that, which is a really fun way to use it as well.
So cool. Let's
That
move
is
on to
great.
these water beads. You brought these on the show before. Blew my mind.
Yes, Derek is a fan of water
They're
beads.
so cool. They start so small and get so big.
Yeah, so they start out like this. It's like a little pinhead, if you can see this little bag here. And then they grow, after about 6 hours, they grow into these big beads. And
Like
they're
marble
so
size,
fun
but they
to
don't
play
make
with.
the noise of marbles.
Yeah.
And they have this really cool texture to them. And these are safe and non-toxic for kids, right? So if they do end up going in the mouth, no?
No.
Okay.
You don't want to eat these.
You don't want to eat them.
So this is kind of our preschool activity, like not taste safe for
so
sure.
these are for older kids,
Older
definitely
kids, not
above
to
the
the
age
mouth.
of 3.
But such a fun sensory play item. This is definitely my kids' absolute favorite. They love like scooping and pouring, and they're bouncy, so it's kind of fun.
They are really cool.
that's
And
a
they do
really
come in
fun
all
one.
different colors too, don't they?
Yes, you can get like multicolored ones, and they're really, really fun.
Okay, and so what is this kit here? This
Okay.
is like on the go?
This is what I made my daughter originally to help her. I made her like a sensory play kit. So I made homemade Play-Doh, and she would just use her hands to play with it, and it smells really good. And then they could make like little scenes using the different items from the kit.
And these are also great, guys. Bring these to the restaurant.
Yes, they're awesome for keeping kids entertained at
absolutely.
restaurants.
And then you just keep it in the car, or it's packed and ready to go.
Yep, so they're a lot of fun, and we make all different themes, and they smell like, if you can
They're
smell
so
it, they all
awesome.
smell like
Homemade
really,
Play-Doh.
really
I
good.
thought these were rocks. Julie, thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for
Always great
having me.
ideas. To connect with Julie, visit our website. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And don't eat the water beads.
Yeah, don't do that.
Note taken.
Yeah.